to the Ales and Fails stream. I'm your host, Aelwolf, otherwise known as Ales, gentleman streamer, the excellence of an execution, the no throne cicerone. And welcome back to the stream, folks. Merry Thursday, one and all. Very happy to have you here this evening. Today we're doing something a little bit different, and that is because we're going back to the world of Aledivers 2. Now, those of you that have been here on the stream long enough know that I streamed this game a couple of times. I want to say very close to when this game released, simply because it was a lot. I'm not myself a very good first-person shooter player, or third-person shooter for that matter. And so it was always for me kind of just a gag. It seemed fairly accessible, and some friends of mine really wanted to play it, so I dove in, and we have played it on stream, specifically with one friend of the stream, John, who should be popping in very soon, I hope. That is why the title of this stream has the pre-title, Taproom Tales with John and Ales. So he'll be popping in soon. I'll try and get my feet wet before that actually happens. Now, in terms of the stream, of course we gotta go through the usual rundown. The rundown starting the rock. Na 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 na. Everyone knows exactly what guitar riff I'm mouthing right now. Hello, Kitty. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Kitty, of course, is a fellow Fruity member. I would encourage every single one of you watching this stream to give them a follow, and was last seen playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Also just an awesome person to chat with. Highly recommend. Follow him and call me in the morning, as my doctor used to say. But yeah, I hope that you're having a good day, Kitty. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, as you might have noticed, we do have yet another rearrangement of the Corgi webcam, and now it is facing our boy in such a way that maybe this time he will actually stay on camera. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Thank you for the shouty and kind words. I absolutely mean them. You're most welcome, Kitty. Now, exactly what are we drinking today? Everyone just comes in here. They don't care about the topic of the day. They don't care about what game we're playing. Everyone comes here clamoring, Ales, what are you drinking today? You know, we're gonna answer that question, unless we want a riot on our hands. Today, we have something that I think we've had this one before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Send in a letter. This is Vorsteiner, and it is a Dunkel. It is the Dunkel of Vorsteiner, which of course is a German beer. Very nice royal looking can. You have that brown and gold and white. I wish that there was a better way to explain it. It is kind of just one of those relics of German tradition logos when it comes to beer cans. Very, very regal, I want to say. Now, what exactly is a Dunkel, you might be wondering to yourself? Dunkel is actually the German word for dark, as in the dark. It is actually a dark lager, and the reason why it is dark is because of the type of malts that it predominantly uses. It uses the Munich malts, which brew very dark and are iconic of multiple German beers from that region. It's not, of course, just Munich malt. You've also got a few other German malts in there as well. Now, it is a lager in the sense that it is a bottom fermenting beer. As you might recall, ales are top fermenting, lagers are bottom fermenting, which means that when you're going through the fermentation process, your yeast actually settles to the bottom, and that gives you a different texture to the beer. It's a lot lighter, it's a lot more crisp, and it is very, very flavorful. I like to think of ways to suggest this. Ales are a little more complex in terms of flavor profile, whereas lagers are a little more approachable, and their flavors are more consistent and refreshing. That's kind of how I like to think about it. Ales, though, remain my favorite, as you can imagine. Let's see. You resemble Hazard's mobster skin from Overwatch. You know what? I haven't played Overwatch in a long time, so I wouldn't know exactly who that might be. But thank you very much for popping in I go. Now then, the idea is let's actually go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on the matter here today by moving over to this side. 4.8% alcohol by volume, an exceptionally smooth, dark German Pilsner. Thanks to only the best ingredients in this, dark refreshes like a true lager beer. It has a rich, smooth taste and a lingering, slightly sweet aftertaste. The delicate aroma and extraordinary coloration result from a careful barley malt roasting process. And that's another part of this particular beverage. You do roast your malts before setting them into the fermentation process. So quite delicious. Let's actually go ahead and taste this thing and see what things are like. Let's move over to this side. Okay, so the other nice thing about German beers in general, anything that has the Munich malts, is that they have this like nice bread crust like flavor, specifically like whole wheat bread crust. If you've ever eaten whole wheat bread, and who among us hasn't, you'll recall that whole wheat is relatively sweeter. And yeah, it's kind of just got this like toasty, slightly sweet, bready type of flavor to them. I very much enjoy them. And let's go ahead and pour that one. I always enjoy some good caramel. Okay, and let's go over here. So, as you can see, this one is actually translucent. You can actually see through it. It's got a rich head, but that's probably mostly from my pour foaming. It's caramel to copper color, and in terms of a nose, once again, kind of just like a sweet, bready type of smell. Famanale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here. Strong notes of caramel. Once again, that whole wheat bread crust quality to it. Very light in terms of body composition. Very light in terms of bitterness. Rich, sumptuous, approachable, drinkable. Yeah, kind of just refreshing. Again, maybe a slight darker tea flavor to it. Almost like a sweet tea. I very much enjoy this. This is quite good. That is what we will be drinking today. Let's go ahead and give this one a rating. A quick rating here. 3.25 is solid. This is exactly what you would expect, or what you should expect, if you were drinking at a German beer garden. And cheers to you, Kitty. But okay, that is it in terms of like things that we wanted to talk about. There is, I guess, one small announcement for anybody that cares. I will be participating in the Fruities Raid Train next week, and that'll be during Thursday, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It is a raid train organized by the Fruities, of course, of which I am a part of. Very much looking forward to it. And the plan is to kind of just talk about some of my own experiences, and then also just play some Celeste. And by my own experiences, I simply mean talk about, what it is like to grow up in a Latin American country where you do have like an official religion, and the way that we are taught to perceive, queer folks and things like that, and kind of how I just like navigated that particular navigation of my life. I don't know. I thought that it might be like an interesting conversation. I do plan to give away some humble bundle keys. So stay tuned for that. There will be an official announcement fairly soon. An official announcement on NPR. That's where it will go. Let's see. But we do have a question of the night for today. Question of the night: what did you think of the state of play, the PlayStation state of play. We'll just go ahead and pin that one there. Gonna be some good combos. I hope so. I was slightly thinking that I should just go off the cuff and start talking about it, but now I feel like I should probably write a couple points down because I really want to like make my point across. And by my point, I simply mean the ramblings of a madman. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. I didn't actually watch the state of play, but I did catch two specific announcements that I did kind of enjoy. One of them is, of course, the return of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is, all the rage. Everyone is talking about it. It's all the hullabaloo, and that's fine. I think that'll be wonderful to revisit. The other thing that I was a little more interested in is Suda51's new game, and that is what's it called? Romeo is a Dead Man. Yeah, of course, I'll eat up anything made by Suda51. So that's kind of that. That's kind of how I feel about it. Let's see. I always go into them with low expectations, so I was impressed, especially with the FF Tactics remastered. Tell me, Kitty, have you actually played Final Fantasy Tactics before? I'd love to know any of its iterations. Let's see. I don't know how I'll afford it, but we will make it happen. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do, you could always crowdsource it, Kitty. You could always do that. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But yeah, with that, let's go to Aledivers 2. Let's turn this on. Okay, so hopefully that's not too low. Of course, I've got the foggies here. Give me just one quick second, folks. We are going to do a very neat trick, which I will explain momentarily. Of course, the suspense is killing everyone over here. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, that's a lot better. And so for those of you in the know, for those of you that constantly use goggles, you might recall the notion that goggles fog up, and they fog up a lot. And you know what's not a good time to use goggles? When you're playing video games. So there's certain things that you can do to combat the fog, and one of them is take off the lenses off your goggles. So anyways, let's get going here. LOL, yes I could. Yes you could. So I haven't played this game in a very long time. I forget what the way to actually play this thing is, but hopefully a friend of the stream, John, will come in and let us know. Major order completed. Defender of our dream. I think I'm okay. What is this? AC2 obedient. Don't know what that is either. AC2 obedient. I assume that they're just cool costumes. Emblem of freedom. Okay, can I just like ignore all this? We're just gonna go through this. I don't need any of that. All I need is my know-how. But let's find some equipment. I believe the way to actually get equipped is to go here, right? Primary, secondary. So we like to use, I don't even know what I like to use. I'm more of the type that likes to hang back and do very little. Shotgun looks cool. Damage 405. Submachine gun might be okay. Let's go with the accelerator rifle. I wonder how quick that is. 550. I don't know. Choices. Let's try this accelerator rifle since it seems like it's the thing at the bottom. And for secondary weapon, let's go with the Redeemer. For throwables, standard throwables, high explosive or frag. Let's go with explosives. Okay, now armory. It's all about the fashion here, of course, in Helldivers too. Now the thing about armor, there's a couple of things as far as I recall. As you can imagine, lighter armor allows you to move a little more quickly, and of course a little less with heavy armor. But heavy armor does have like its what do you call it, advantages. It allows you to regenerate better, things of that sort. So I might just go for the heavy armor. That's fine. Let's see. I might just be here lurking today. It's been a rocky few days and it's taking a lot for me to chat. Yeah, I completely understand, Kitty. No worries. Thank you very much for lurking. If let me not simply suggest this, but if you ever need to chat about something, feel free to shoot a DM. I might not help in the least, but I will listen. Okay. Let's go with helmet. Oh my gosh, well, thank you very much for the subscription. John, how are you well, actually, let me bring you on. Let me bring you into the voice chat. Give me just a second. I was in the process of getting a helmet. Actually, all the helmets seem to be exactly just cosmetic. Let's go with this big yellow one so I am a better target. Alright, let me see if I can put you in. Give me just a second. Of course, John, member of the stream team here, the other half of the Taproom Tales of John and Ales. Let me go ahead and see if I can call you in. Start voice call. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I think we can hear you fine. How are you doing today, John?
Nice. I'm doing pretty well. I've just hopped off of some work and now I'm ready to do some mail diving.
Well, are you going to tell the good folks why you haven't been here for a really long time? And people have been writing in letters asking, "Where's John? What's the deal with no John recently?"
Yeah, well, our talent agencies haven't been able to coordinate a good time for both of us to hop on. So, thankfully we found a time in the books. So, and that would be right now.
Yeah, okay. Well, glad to have you. Let me know how to bring you into the game. I've also forgot all of that, by the way.
Sure. So, I'm going to need about a couple of minutes just because I'm updating my game right now, but it should be done pretty shortly.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a mission.
Yeah, makes sense.
To get my feet wet with this thing. So, incoming message from Super Earth. Distress calls have been raised from multiple planets. Automaton invasion ships have landed. I think I'm fine. Now, if I recall correctly, the farther away we go from Super Earth, the more difficult it is, right? So let's...
It might be.
Yeah, let's assume that. Select this sector. Terminus. Nublaria. 0.02450. Sulfura. Sure, let's go here. Select this operation.
A worthy choice.
Okay, let's select the mission and get ready. Activate the oil pumps. Emergency evacuation. That seems a bit difficult.
Initiating FTL jump to the new Laria system.
Nublaria. Like Isla Nublar from, what is it called?
Successful.
Jurassic Park.
Mission coordinates locked.
Okay, so can I just go in?
Hellpods primed.
Let's prime them hellpods. And down we go. Invalid drop point. Extraction zone. Sure, let's go there. And we are ready. Oh wait, I'm supposed to actually choose things. Our orbital precision strike, machine guns, more machine guns, stalwart. Ooh, wasp launcher. That sounds like fun.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Okay, we're going for it. Cheers to the ones that we lost along the way.
What level of mission are you heading into, by the way?
No idea. Where is that suggested? Where is the level of difficulty?
Usually in the map, it says what level difficulty it is, so...
Do not let them fall.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot of bugs here. And it seems like there's a lot of trouble. Yeah. And it seems like I have been eliminated. Killed by Judgment 7. As in myself.
Joining the fray.
Yeah, I like my voice before. Killed by acid. I think that one is pretty evident. I forget that I don't actually know if you have unlimited lives in this game or not.
You don't. I think on the upper left-hand side, your reinforcements tells you how many lives you have left.
Oh gosh.
I think it's shared.
Well, this is not an easy mission. By most accounts.
Point me to the enemy.
Alright. I'm sure we can do it now.
You are leaving the mission area.
Now, if there was a map. I guess we have to go to the point where it says to go to. Slowed. And what is this? Was low on supplies, took ammo, left oatmeal, good luck. Okay, does that mean we can get that oatmeal? Very unusual. And we're killing the bad guys. Look at that, so heroic. Maybe this is not my weapon. How do I switch weapons? Stratagems. Oh, that's okay, there we go. And yet I was still eliminated.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Okay, let's try this again. So the oil pumps, I assume, are in that base. Oh gosh, I forgot that I needed to switch weapons. Okay, there we go. Wait, this is also not a great weapon. It's like, this isn't gonna be a very good, this is not gonna be a lot of great progress.
Approved. Reinforcements on the way. Joining the fray.
Okay. Okay, so I'm covered in acid too. Dive into prone. What's the point of that? And we can run. Nice. Finally. It's like we charge the weapon and then it fires. Oh wait, it doesn't fire on command, which is just troublesome. Okay, maybe I need to try something easier here. Also change weapons. Sad. Disgraceful conduct. Look at that. How dare you get your feet wet with such a simple mission? Okay, so we're gonna return to ship and we're going to change our primary weapon. That was just no good. And there's our suit. So
out of curiosity, have you tried any of the new missions yet? Or was that the very first mission you tried?
that was the first one. How would I even be able to tell what's a new mission?
Oh, it's one of the ones on Super Earth, so once I can hop on in a few minutes, we can try one of those out.
Victory, Helldiver.
Yeah, sure.
The enemy is in
Oh, wait, I thought
retreat.
Super Earth is your
Super Earth
base.
has
Why would
been
that be a
defended.
new mission?
Well, Super Earth is where where your home planet is, because right now you're on your destroyer.
So wouldn't going there mean the easier missions?
Well, right now it's under attack.
Countless
Oh, I see.
opportunities for justice to be dispensed.
Let's see. So yeah, I'm not seeing like difficulty level in any of these things. I just see like the name of the place.
So on the bottom, you see how you can shift L1 and R1? Those are the difficulties down there at the bottom, where it says medium. If you do L1, it shifts it to easier.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
well, clearly I was doing a medium. Okay, well, maybe we try that again then. Nublaria. Yeah, try that again. Especially now that I don't have that lame
This
weapon.
operation is no longer viable. We must redirect our attention.
A crash escape pod in the region contains valuable data.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Okay, let's go.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
And off we go once again. Into the greatest battle we will
Orbit
ever know.
synchronized.
Yeah, sure. Offensive, some supply stuff. Machine gun, stalwart, expendable, anti-tank. I really don't know what any of these do. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine.
Launch initiated.
And all my love too long ago. We're sizzling through the atmosphere.
The uncontrolled spread of the Terminids ends today.
Okay, so complete all primary objectives, and I think we're supposed to upload some escape pod data, if I recall. Okay, there's a machine gun apparently, some ammo. Okay. Now, how to know where exactly my objective is the question. Go to J1, maybe that's the idea. What if I crap? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I have a map. Lo and behold, there is a map. You know what game doesn't have a map in-game? Elden Ring.
Of course!
Very nice. Very well timed. Okay,
I
so
actually recently saw that movie again. It was pretty great.
you saw the Elden Ring movie?
No, even though there is going to be one, funny enough. But
Okay,
no,
so now we have to
was straight
upload
fire.
data. Common samples. I'm surprised that you saw that movie recently. What was the reason?
I was just watching it with some friends.
Can I join you?
I mean, I watched it in the past tense. Can you time travel?
Not yet. Okay, how do we upload data? It's like a control that you have to like press and then you input the like a DDR thing, right? Now, if I recalled, what's the actual command to input things? Maybe I just need to hit X.
I think there should be some sort of interactable console there.
Yeah, probably. Common sample. Ooh, bugs.
Oh, or maybe what you have to do is you have to activate a stratagem. So do you know how to activate a stratagem?
I forget. Wait, all of these children are here. Oh. Okay. Well, that's wonderful.
So probably a good idea is to find what button it is to activate your stratagems. That's a button you hold down. And then what that does is on the upper left, it'll highlight all of the stratagems that you have available. And it'll give you
okay.
like a combination. Yeah. And so the one that you have to activate, well actually I'll let you take the bugs first.
Oh my gosh. Why does it keep suggesting that I should dive when that always ends up in me getting destroyed?
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Okay, back online.
Point me to the enemy.
Why do I have my... Okay. PlayStation. So it's the upper left.
Yes, correct.
I am slowed. Okay, there it is. Why is this thing so slow? Oh my gosh. I think it's just the shotgun of it all. Well, that's unfortunate.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Why can't I shoot my space shuttle into the bugs so that we don't have this problem? So that's aim. And that's that. Cancel.
Found something!
Okay, get away from me. Some ammo. We still didn't upload the data though. Okay, let's look at the map. Yeah, we were going completely wrong way. What is this thing? Gross. Maybe that's me. Okay, so that's the space pod. Are these guys dead?
Squadron deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Yes, it seems like they are dead. Wait a second. Ooh, another person.
Hello there.
Oh wait, that's you?
That is me.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the place of my defeat. Let's see. So if I do this, Okay, so we are uploading the data. Wow, what a slow upload. It's like AOL.
I agree.
Wow, this is... I can't imagine that I would have been able to do this without destroying every single bug first if I was on my own. It's so...
Well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
not just Swift, Taylor Swift. Now the question is, where is the... How will we be able to tell where the extraction point is? Just looking at the map, I suppose. So go in this direction. Oh, why am I so slow?
Yeah, that is where the extraction zone is. Trying to find out why I can't use my stratagems. It's very weird. Can't even sprint. It's very odd.
Did you finish your update?
Yes. Well, I mean, that's why I'm here.
Maybe you only half updated it.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we do this? Reinforce machine gun.
Calling in extraction.
It's time.
Oh, wait a second. Thank you for the "It's time to duel" in I go. You will find that that is a lackluster omen for the performance that we're putting out here. Thank you for the encouragement. Let's see. Oh, right, and now we're supposed to fight these things until... until they actually show up.
Reloading.
Look at that, so adult. Time for Probotect. Maybe I just need to switch to the other gun. There we go.
New mag.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Minus 1 minute. Not very long. Fortunately, it seems like everything that they're sending our way are just the tiny ones.
That is true. It does get quite complicated in the later missions.
Well, I feel like they're bigger, so they're bigger targets.
True.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, great. Of course, right as I'm about to shoot anything, I forget that I haven't reloaded just yet.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Also, I kind of just wish that I had like a targeting reticle here. Maybe I just need to like constantly just aim.
I know that they recently updated this game so that you can customize your weapons. So maybe you can add like a laser beam to your shotgun.
Yeah, that would be nice. Did they update it so that it is harder? Okay, the shuttle seems to be landing. Ooh, it's going that way. It's going that way. Behind you. Oh, of course, and I just ran out of juice. Look at that. Finally. Okay, let's go in. Ooh, that bug seems to be... Look at that, success. Let's see, I like how your friend made you buy this game and you're still sticking with it for the sake of... What do you expect? What do you expect? That's just part of life in IGO. There's compromise. You don't have to like all your veggies sometimes. See, also we are getting another Suda game. Killer is Dead 2 with some Dead Rising and No More Hero elements. Well, you just name a whole bunch of elements. I think you might be talking about Romeo is a Dead Man, which I am fairly excited about. Alright. So, have you been actually playing this game since last we played?
Yes, I've been playing it a little bit. I haven't tried out any of the new content though, so that's something that I think would be fun to try out here.
Well, why? It's probably more difficult.
I mean, that's why you're a streamer, because you're gonna play the latest content.
I am a streamer. I am playing all the latest content. Okay, good.
Speed.
Good times.
Well done.
Everybody's just like, wait a second. This person, this streamer, must be playing all the latest stuff, like Switch 2. Okay,
So I'm
shotgun
going
is just not
to-
working out for me. Maybe let's try this
So while you
submachine gun.
upgrade, I'm gonna head back to my ship and I'll send you an invite so that I can put the missions for us.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
And I think there was another menu for like booster, no booster, career.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Acquisitions. War bonds. Just the fact that this menu reads like propaganda makes it difficult to actually understand. Offers valid for 1 day and 10 hours. Super credits. Do I have any of that? No, I do not. Truth enforcers. How many of these credits do I have? I have a 100 of them.
I mean, you can go to the free war bond. You don't have to go to the paid one.
Well, all I see is this stuff.
I think the one you're looking for is called Aledivers Mobilize. It's near the top.
Is it just the first one?
It's the second to first, I think.
How do you even know that that's what I'm looking for?
Just trust me. It's because the currency that it uses is the metals, which is the yellow one.
Oh, I see.
And that one is like the free, quote unquote.
Everything should just be free. Liberty's Herald. Super credits. Whatever. Ooh, a red suit. Trench engineer. Let's see. Spend 40 more medals to unlock. So I guess we haven't unlocked that one yet. Explosive handshake. I don't think I need any of that stuff. What is this? Defender. It's a submachine gun. Another pose. Oh, it's a hug pose. That one might be good. Bone snapper.
Alright, I sent you an invite to my ship.
Okay. Let's go and accept.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Well, let's go to your ship. I can't
Allied
imagine that it's
destroyer
that much
has
better than
joined
my ship.
squadron.
You can't beat me. I've got a better ship.
It's a nice little ship.
But is it cozy? That's the real question. Is it cozy?
I mean,
You know,
do we
it
need to be
looks
cozy?
just like my ship, by the way.
Do we need it to be cozy? Do you have the cozy tag on your stream?
I would love to be able to have the cozy tag on my stream if your ship was just a little bit nicer. Maybe some plush on the walls. Some pastels to enrich our lives. Alright, while you're deciding on your mission, I'm going to continue looking at the menu over here. If I remember how this actually works. Acquisitions. Warp and progression. So there's such a thing as more weapons. We could just waste all our money in poses. DP Hero of the Federation. That one looks really cool actually. I like that. Page locked. Oh, the whole page is locked. Okay, well, maybe we just need to buy everything from the top until everything unlocks. Maybe that's just the idea. Player card. Sure, let's buy it. I have a card now. What is this? Super credits, don't need that. Another helmet. And of course the clapping pose. Don't really care for this particular helmet. Okay, so page 2. Finger guns. I don't care for that one either. Another player card. A new cape. Why do you need more than one player card? I don't get it. And then this one over here takes 15. Let's try this one out. Defender. We do like to be defenders of the realm, like Liu Kang and Sub-Zero and Sonya Blade. Explosive handshake, that's ridiculous. I do like this helmet though. Trench engineer. Yeah, maybe let's do this. And then this one too. We do like to match. Tide Turner. Okay, cool. So maybe let's equip some of that. We've only got, what, 73... No. How much met? Oh, we have 212. So actually we have a beefy amount. Let's unlock the hug emote. Oh, the page is locked. Unlock 2 more metal. Spend 2 more metals to unlock. So let's go with... Finger guns. That seems childish. Let's unlock this cape. Nice. So now we can go to page 4 and get the hug emote, which W5, which was what we wanted. W5. Okay. I don't think we need to spend any more stuff. Let's equip what we have. By the way, what are you doing? Are you just like decisively deciding on a mission?
No, I think the what I'm trying to search right now is that I think the Illuminate missions are turned off right now.
Maybe you have to
missed the
buy.
window.
Maybe you have to buy the season or whatever.
No. It was available, but what I'm reading online right now is that it may have been just a limited time event because I can't select the missions.
So forevermore, you cannot play that area of the game anymore. That seems a bit silly.
Probably not forevermore, but maybe for the time being.
Cool.
So
people.
I can just put a different mission.
Yeah, just go ahead and put whatever. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Foe Smasher, Tide Turner. Independence Bringer. Okay. Wait, so this is Gold Eagle, and then the armor is Gold Eagle. Why don't I have a cape that is also Gold Eagle? Let's see if I can find it. Is it this one? Cape of Stars and Suffrage. That's not it. Federation. I guess there's no such thing. Maybe I assumed incorrectly. Okay, well, we can live with that decision. And of course, if anybody's interested, we are enjoying some delicious Dunkel from Warsteiner. To your health.
Mission aborted. Mission coordinates locked.
Booster. No boosters. Career. So I think I've got a pretty good set of equipment now.
The Galactic War.
How about you just choose a mission?
Heroic intervention.
Alright, maybe let's check on social. Recent players, block players.
Okay, should be ready.
Pods prime.
Alright, let's go. Do we just jump into the Hellpods?
Yep.
Alright, let us make it happen, Captain.
Alright, do you have any boosters out of curiosity?
How would I know that?
That's the hexagon symbol to the
Oh
far
yeah, yeah,
right
I do
of
have
the-
one. But it's the booster is no booster.
Oh, I see. You should buy some from the War Bond because those are just useful to have. It gives everybody a buff. A
Okay.
passive buff.
Can I just quit? Ready up, select. Well, I guess it's not letting me.
Oh yeah, because we already started a mission.
Okay, well, I think it's fine. And supply more machine guns. That one and that one. Okay, and I think we're good.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Oh, and we got an ad break in about 5 minutes. Let's hope that we can finish this mission in 5 minutes.
I think it's a 15-minute long mission. So.
No. Okay.
You are the stakes upon which liberty's invaders will be skewered.
So the objective is that arrow.
Yeah, I think the objective is simply kill as many robots as possible. So
The challenge of the GoBots.
Blasting advanced weaponry!
Guard Dog Rover.
yeah, those are my stratagems.
Sounds good.
Dropship!
Wait, so how do we get across this barricade? Do we just... Oh.
I think we just go around.
Oh, wait a second. Is that thing that flies just on your side the entire time?
Yeah, it's my buddy. Oh, careful behind you.
Okay.
Oh, careful. Let's not leave the combat zone.
Why would I know that? Why isn't there like a fence?
Mag's empty!
Look at that. Destroyed one.
Mag's empty!
Okay, of course I had to run out of power. Ammo. Wait a second. Ugh. Wow, I keep forgetting that it can run.
Let's push forward.
Tagging location. West.
Oh, I forgot that you could also heal up. Imagine that.
Dropship! How would you like to taste of freedom? Mag's empty!
How are you doing on ammo?
Not great. I keep running out every time I need it.
I guess how many magazines do it have?
7. 3 out of 7 apparently.
Okay. I'll call down some supplies in front of us.
Mag's empty!
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Dropship!
Would you stop stressing out so much, John? I told you, people are here for a cozy time.
I don't know if Aledivers is really the coziest.
Out of ammo!
Cozy, not
Alright,
cozy.
Here's a resupply.
Supplies.
Ouch.
Okay, cool. Wait, so all we're doing is defeating the robots right now? Is that...
Yeah, this is essentially just survival. and trying to kill as many before the time goes out.
Until the time limit?
Yeah. And we're at 44%, so we're doing pretty good.
Nice.
Dropship.
Oh, come on. Well, at least I lunged in a cool fashion.
Of course!
Of course. All right. Okay, so if we defeat these guys. Oh, come on. And we can use a sim.
Behind us is
Tag's empty.
Oh, of course I ran out of ammo yet again. Lovely. You know that robot thing that you have just kind of reminds me of the little helper buddy in Jet Force Gemini.
I think I remember what you're talking about because I did play that game.
Okay, ads are starting soon, by the way, so don't be afraid. Ah.
Tag's empty.
Wonderful. Oh, they were right there. It's kind of funny how there's like different types of robots that they send after you. Look at that immense leap. Oh, well, you know, you just killed me, by the way. That's fine.
If I did, I probably did it by mistake, so apologies.
Reinforcing.
Ooh, we're at 86%.
I did send a pod for you. Did you get it?
It says press X to request reinforcement. I'm assuming that I have to do some additional sequence or something like that.
No. You should have gotten it.
Oh, okay, there I go.
Ready to
I think the tricky part about this map is just how we're at the outside of the base, so it's just a very little room to move.
Yeah, it is just a lot of, like there's no like great position to be
back
find
to me.
yourself in.
Come back to me, don't go forward. Come back to me.
I have no idea where you are.
Dropship.
Right here, I tagged it.
I don't think that helps. Alright. 90%. 90%.
Okay, so this place is not so saturated, so I think here's probably a good place to toss some supplies.
Yeah, it might be a little bit easier to,
Rolling down supply.
If you have any stratagems that give you like extra weapons and stuff, here's probably a good place to call them.
Calming down the supply.
there you go.
I put down some more supplies.
And what do we do with this? Oh, I think I ran out. Well, that was a one and done sort of deal. Ooh, mission completed. Head to the extraction point, which is where?
I can find it on the minimap. So extraction point says that it's here in the center. So it should be like an orange arrow in your.
Oh yeah, I see it. Except there's a wall, of course.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I guess
how
we have to
get
go
in
around,
there.
huh?
Oh, I found an entrance here. I tagged it. It's here. Okay, click it here.
Very cool.
Hopefully we can cross.
Oh, great platforming.
Okay, I got out of the water. Just come up here to the.
How do I? Okay. Well, that was great. I didn't know that I wasn't able to swim. Nor did I particularly know how to get out of the water. Nothing actually suggested.
Calling in reinforcements.
Okay, so there I go one more time. Now the question is, why would they send another hell pod when all you're doing is being extracted?
I think to get to the extraction point, we might need to go through here. We might need to swim. Because I don't know of any other way.
Well, there's a door right there. I can't imagine that it's just swim, right?
I'll try to cover you. If you make it across.
Oh, wait a second. There's no door here.
Is there a shore there where I'm at?
I know, and I sank. What? So is it that you have like a specific amount of time that you can be in the water, and then it just you can't be held up? Is that?
That's kind of what it feels like, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'll have to just Google that later.
Joining the threat.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and swim to this shore that seems a little bit nearer by.
Let's see, extraction point. Yeah, it's right over there. It's literally what we just saw.
Okay, I'm here.
Wait, I
Oh,
think
but
I
that's
see there's a
outside
little
of it.
shore over here.
Okay.
If we can just move. And of course, I think... Okay, there it goes. I made it.
Okay, nice, I made it too.
Okay, and I see the ship.
Nice, we made it.
I still don't understand what was the decider between being able to like swim or not swim.
Yeah, that was the first map that I made this one, so I'm not 100% sure either.
Very nice. Alright, I gotta take a quick break, John. I'm gonna go on the Be Right Back screen. So I'll see you in just a bit.
Sure.
Okay, and we are back. So, apologies for that. Had to take a quick bio break. While I was doing that, though, I did look up Helldivers 2. Can you swim? And it says no, you can't. So I have no idea how you were able to get through that swamp without taking a hit.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. It's the first time that I had swam, so very interesting.
How very, very much unusual. Anyways, let's go to the next mission, I guess.
I will find one.
And we got some 15
Always good to
15
have a
things.
hero.
I wonder, for the heavy armor, the marksman, do I also have a matching helmet? Obedient, tactical. Alpha commander. Ooh, there we go. I guess we're flying away.
Let's do
Automaton control.
Jump.
So let's go with marksman. Let's go with heaviest of armors. And then let's go with cape. I guess there's no marksman cape, so it'll just have to match. I like the fact that this is a really heavy armor. Independence Bringer is pretty cool. Yep, let's do that. Okay. So is it ready?
Yes, it's ready.
Alright, so a question of the night, John. What did you think of that state of play?
I thought it was pretty cool. Kind of like one of your chatters alluded to, I really enjoyed the Suda 51 reveal. That was very cool.
Hold on, let me raise your volume. I think you're not being picked up enough. Just a second.
Sure.
Okay, try to say something.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, that's definitely a bit better. Okay. That should be good.
Nice. But yeah, I really liked the state of play. I thought it was had some pretty fun stuff on it. I think the other sort of standout reveal from the state of play was probably that Marvel fighting game. Did you see it?
I don't know that I saw it. Who is developing that game?
Arc System Works.
Okay. Give me just a second here. Hello, Spectrum Branch. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And anybody watching this incredible pro gaming stream, kindly consider following Spectrum Branch, who is an excellent streamer, focuses on first playthroughs, and is also a excellent musician. So kindly do. Oh gosh, and my windows just flew away. Look at that. Good to see you too, thank you. You're most welcome. Sorry, John, and you were saying you're interested in the new pseudo game. Did you actually see the trailer for it?
I did, yeah. I did. It's quite good.
Launch initiated.
I remember watching it and just thinking how it felt like a pseudo game, and I was just pleasantly surprised when I found out that it was.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of style when it comes to the games that he develops. So very interested to see how this game might be slightly different from his other works. Always excited for a Grasshopper game. Good luck hell diving. There's absolutely no way, Spectrum. I am very poor at this game. I am mostly enjoying it for the laughs. Here's wondering if you've ever played anything like this. Alright, so what is the objective here? Destroy the transmission tower?
Yes.
Is it this
I
thing?
went ahead and marked it. It is to the northeast of us. I marked it on the map.
Oh, okay. Super credits. Look at that. I got some super credits. I haven't played this, but I have played other third-person, first-person shooters. Here, do you fancy them? Are you good at them? Do you seek them? You said you marked the position of the transmission tower? Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Actually, I can see it in my HUD.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what HUD stands for? Head under display. Head over display? Is that what it is? Let's see.
I think it's heads up display.
Heads up display, that's what it is. Nice. Everybody knows this information except me, who never plays this kind of game. Good is relative. I generally enjoy them. Yeah, I want to say that if I was to suggest shooter games that I enjoy, it would probably be Perfect Dark and Borderlands 2. Specifically Borderlands 2. And I guess this game's pretty fun.
Requesting orbital.
Alright, so we have to destroy that antenna, is that the idea? Or there's two antennas.
I think there's 12 total. So
12?
yeah, and I think they're all just scattered throughout.
That's quite a lot. Oh, and we're fighting the GoBots today. Madness.
That's empty.
Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to go out there with a reloaded clip. Fortunate. Oh. You know what? I was just about to say it's good. It's a good fortune that I am playing today with my sniper armor, because apparently it gives you additional health, or like it helps you recover health, but that doesn't seem to make a difference.
Democracy has landed.
Supplies.
Some supplies.
I kind of like the fact that every time you revive, you basically get a different voice. So it's a completely different person, actually.
Yes. That is lore accurate as well.
Never die.
Okay. I think we can keep pushing towards the base.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Calling in orbital strike.
Yeesh. Okay, so if you happen to have a stratagem that just destroys stuff, I think it would be good to throw it there, where I just marked.
Wait, a stratagem that does what?
That just like does an explosion, like the orbital strike is probably a good.
Oh,
candidate
okay.
for it.
Calling in orbital
Oh,
strike.
that It bounced
I
off
think
the
that's
wall.
close enough.
Ah, wonderful. Can I just shoot at it? Will that do it?
Yeah, I think it does. Nice.
See, look at that. There was no need for an orbital strike. It was all
Arctic
about
strike.
that grit, that metal,
Tagging map.
that
South,
moxie.
300 meters.
Where's the exit? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yes, to the southwest.
Hey, have you checked out any of the gameplay from that Elden Ring Night Rain?
I haven't actually. Have you?
No, I haven't. I've only heard people not necessarily liking it a lot.
Oh, really? I think I've heard similar, but you know, some people say that it's grown on them. It's certainly a different experience.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Requesting orbital strike.
Yeah, of course. Down they go.
Alright, we can keep going forward.
It's an emergency robot. Oh, of course I run out of ammo just as I'm doing this. Oh yeah. I run right by the robots just assuming that they're just other people.
Got a sample.
I think this thing can be destroyed. I don't know if it opens up. Oh yeah, here we go.
How about it?
So then we throw in a grenade in there. That explodes.
Oh, wonderful. Why am I prone?
New mag.
Ah.
Alright. That was just a little side objective. We didn't have to do it.
Got a sample.
What are samples for?
That's just another currency so that you can buy upgrades. That's instead of being in the computers where you can select your armor, it's not like the computers where you can select stuff for your ship.
I see. So yet another form of currency.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing I will never dive into that stuff.
Extraction is available.
Oh, good. This place is too on fire.
Found something.
Oh, there's some stuff here. Okay. I don't think there's much other than some ammo.
Oh, so ammo.
Yeah.
Marking location.
Okay, we can keep going.
And oh, nice. I thought that you couldn't get across fences, but apparently you just have to X on them or confirm on them.
Yeah, I think this is the extraction point.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
All right, we're going home, baby. What is this thing? Shuttle incoming. 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's a lot.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I think there's some coming from the northeast.
Ah, there's the fellas. There's a big chunky mech right over there. Is it just me, or do the robots also have like organic elements to them? Because they
I
seem to
haven't
be
noticed.
bleeding something.
Could be oil.
They're bleeding oil.
Yeah.
I think you've watched one too many cartoons, John.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Have you considered getting Night Rain?
No, not really. I think one Elden Ring is enough.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
I also did hear that the best way to play that game is with 3 people and not randos. So I don't actually know 2 other people that play that game.
I see.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
The Pelican 1.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Okay.
Complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Wolf's Kiss.
Another victory for the right side of history.
To your health. And let me see. Okay, hopefully that's better. So 2 samples, some more currency, some more metals, some XP. What exactly does XP do for you?
I think that's for the weapons.
So the weapons
Is
get
the-
stronger?
Yeah, you can upgrade them as they level up.
That's cool. And clearly we need a bath. Also, yeah, once again, I thought we were just fighting robots. Why are we covered in blood?
I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's just very red oil.
Red oil, the best kind of oil. Castor oil, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh, let's see if I can buy anything else, actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch this over to a bug planet.
Sounds good. And away we go. Ah, that's a bit better. $30 for a last 5 scythe. Now you know what would be cool was if there was a chance to have just like melee weapons. I guess generally by the time that you're in melee range, you're basically dead.
I think most of the time, yeah. I haven't tried with the heavy armor, but maybe.
Okay, I guess I don't really need anything. HUD. Let's see, visual, screen brightness. Maybe I can get a targeting reticle on my screen. Vertical field of view. Motion blur, depth of field. Bloom. Enabling this setting makes bright surfaces glow. Sharpness. Friends only. Crossplay is on. Remember aim mode. Weapon switch mode. Switch weapon on pickup. Auto climb during sprint. Primary objective visibility. Dynamic. Map only hidden. Huh. Let's try dynamic. Header visible. Health visibility visible. Oh, actually, that would just take it away, right? It would show up and not show up. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, what are we doing next?
We are doing a bug mission, so let me just get ready.
Get ready, steady Netty. By the way, since you were so eager to do that DLC or whatever, what exactly was the objective of that? I think we briefly talked about it yesterday, but you said that there was a third area of the map that you were launched into?
No, so it was the objective, instead of going to these foreign planets, you would go to Super Earth, and so it was kind of like a city sort of a map. And I think you just had to do various objectives where you had to fend off the aliens.
So you mean it was like going to Corneria? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying.
That might have been nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good music at the very least. Check your ammo by holding the reload button. That might be neat.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way
Gonna
of
get some
liberty.
of my stratagems.
Oh, I have a flashlight. Look at that.
Freedom requires firepower.
Okay, nice.
It looks like there's fireflies here. You would not believe your eyes.
Dropping a pin. South. 100 meters.
Alright, that's where the objective is.
There's something here.
Sure would be nice if they gave you like a little car.
I think there is a car in this game. I just haven't unlocked it yet.
Like a car like in what is it called? Borderlands. You know, the car that everybody enjoys driving. The best car in
Catch a
game
ride.
in a game, the Borderlands car.
Yeah, the catch a ride. Okay, so I think here is where the flag is. I wonder where the bugs are.
Well, there's bugs here.
I'm here, by the way.
Okay.
Right, so now we have to defend this flag that is being raised.
Where is the flag?
It's here, it's raising.
Oh, I see. Very, very slowly.
Yes.
Why do we have to defend a flag being raised? Who cares about that? Is it really that memorable?
Sounds like someone's not very patriotic or super good.
Yeah, of course you know me. I'm the most patriotic person ever. Okay. Oh, they were right there, huh? That's hilarious. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Friendly fire was on.
I am definitely not shoot you. I think it's my little robot guy. Probably.
You have served democracy well.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Dog tunnel breach!
You're like, it wasn't me, it was my child.
Yeah, I don't take any responsibility for my child. Okay, we can head out of here. The flag is up.
Yeah, well, if your child would stop with the constant laser stream, things would be easier. Not a good parenting example here.
I think maybe you should unlock a child. And then both of our children can duke it out.
Well, clearly I haven't been able to purchase a child, so... that is a moot question.
Is there stuff here? Oh, I think it's just ammo. Okay.
What is this place?
It's just a little ammo cave, I guess.
Okay.
Extraction is available.
Sweet freedom, here we come. So, do you have any fun plans for this weekend, John?
Not much really. Just hoping to relax, maybe play a little bit more of this game, you know. I'll see.
Hitting the town, painting the town red, perhaps.
Alright, extraction.
Going out for some bites, maybe some drinks.
Calling in extraction.
Were you planning to do that?
No, I'm not doing any of that at all. You know me, I'm a homebody. I used to be cool, John, but not anymore.
Let's see.
I wonder if these fireflies are supposed to be like some kind of versions of the bugs that we are slaughtering.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
It's a coming. Well, actually, since you won't be here tomorrow, John, question of the night for tomorrow, are you getting that Switch too, or what?
Oh, probably not.
Why?
Even though it's funny to see people's reaction. Maybe
You're not going to take a social media pic of you, like, getting it?
I wasn't planning to.
If you did that, I would have liked it.
Oh, I see. Well, that's.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I should get it now.
Don't you want the
But,
Ails and Fails bump?
I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a fine console. It's just kind of funny to see how it seemed like the reaction wasn't super hot on the day that it was announced, but now it seems like a lot of people are super interested in it. So, not sure what to make of that.
I gotta tell you, I feel like the reaction was pretty hot when it was announced, and then they announced, and then that whole business with the tariffs came up, and then people were less hot on it because of pricing and all this other stuff. Oh my gosh. The kids! The kids! It's your kids, Marty! Oh my gosh. I got him. Oh, wonderful. So, wouldn't it be nice if you could theoretically use one of these stims to like just divert your pain and wounds and just keep going? Like, if such a thing existed, I might just use that at work while I'm just like falling asleep in the afternoon. Just could be like, and like I'm good for another 3 hours.
I mean, I feel like there might be some real life analogs to that. Like, I don't know.
No,
You
no
could
such
have a
thing.
little bit of
No such
Adderall.
thing. Cup of coffee, maybe? Cup of coffee? Speaking of coffee, of course, even though this is a drinks-friendly stream, we highly advocate the consumption of water. Water, the element which brings life, as suggested by Kitana. Not only does it help you stay hydrated, but also regulate your metabolics and stave off the deleterious effects of alcohol consumption. So, drink up. Did you drink your legally bound 8 glasses of water today already, John?
I can't say that I have now. Maybe I've had 4, so halfway there.
Okay. Well, good, good. I'm glad that you're progressing. Okay. What are all these ship menus? Ship management. Ah, that seems like too hard.
Yeah, and the ship management is actually where you can buy new stratagems. So if you wanted to buy one of those guard dogs, one of those little helicopter guys, you certainly could.
I would love to have a helicopter guy. New stratagems and upgrade your destroyer. Okay. Let's see what stratagems are available. Machine gun, of course. Anti-material rifle. Ooh, it's a sniper rifle. Actually, maybe I'll go that way. Specifically since I am a sniper. Would you agree that I am a sniper?
I think you have sniped before.
You seem just a bit hesitant to answer the question. You know we're in front of a live studio audience, right?
You have sniped before.
I have sniped. I used to be good at it. Sort of. Alright, I'm gonna get a sniper rifle. Oh wait, it's based on a stratagem, right? So I can only get it once we're outside on the field.
Yes.
Marksman rifle. What's the point of that? You know what? Maybe let's get some of these marksman rifles. They're gonna be pretty slow. But... and I've got nothing. Alright, what's the next mission?
So, same planet, same enemy type, but I have bumped up the
Synchronized.
difficulty 1 level, so...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
We've been doing pretty good. We haven't died that much.
I wonder what it would feel like to go into one of these hell pods. Like, would it be just unpleasant?
I mean, I hope it wouldn't be unpleasant if you're gonna be sent to hell, essentially, to fight a bunch of bugs.
Support weapon. Ooh, versatile missile launcher. Okay, let's go.
Health pod launch initiated.
And away we go. I'm pretty sure that I would not be able to last one of these launches. And the reason why I know that is because I tried that mission to Mars ride in Epcot, and it was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
Now, if going there is like half of what that's supposed to be, then my goose is cooked. (23 out of 25). Okay, so I have 23 shots. Make them count, Captain. Look at that awesome sniperiness of me. Oh wait. They just keep coming at you no matter what.
Oh, there's some very close to us.
There's a bunch of them. Oh, wonderful. That was not smart. And down I go.
Calling in reinforcements.
Okay, I think the bugs have evaded a little bit here.
Ready to liberate.
Oh great, I pressed the wrong button.
Okay, I think the objective... Oh, this is another flag mission.
Tagging location.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I'm gonna use my sniper rifle on that. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there's some stealth bugs.
I noticed it. Alright, we have to defend this flag.
Marking location. New mag.
Bug breach detected. Enemy mothership approaching. Oh my gosh, I can't shoot for my life, which is basically what's at stake here. Ah! Well, at least I lunged, and I'm down. You know what? Maybe sniping is not really in the cards for me, especially because I keep getting swarmed. Maybe I need to stop trying to be a sniper. I know that you sent high praise my way in terms of sniping, but I'm gonna say that it's a no-go in this game.
Point me to the enemy.
We would have
I'm
to
sure
have...
that there's good uses for it.
No, I feel like it's probably a viable option when you have more than 2 people playing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Marking location.
Oh wait, am I just randomly marking things? Diligence.
Fog tunnel breach.
Oh, wonderful.
For prosperity!
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Ba ba ba
Heading now,
ba.
southeast. Far.
To the extraction point.
Now let's make like a tree and get out of here. You know, out of everything in this game, the thing that I will always appreciate is just the fact that everybody has a cape. Not enough capes in games.
I agree. I think that this game has a pretty cool selection of capes.
If I was a soldier being sent away to my doom, I would certainly enjoy wearing a cape. Stealth bugs.
I need stems!
I think you need stims. Isn't that that hit EA game, The Stims?
The stims. Oh, there was some stims. Oh well.
Whoa.
Supplies.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Sorry, I need to get myself a machine gun. This sniper rifle is not good for these purposes. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Alright, I'm moving forward to the extraction point.
Speaking of the Switch 2, John, one of the games that is being released are the next chapters for Deltarune. Are you not excited about that? If I recall correctly, you were the person that turned me to Undertale, which is sort of related. Sort of.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it fully released, right? Deltarune fully released now. I think the last thing that they released was like the last chapter.
Well, I think there's more chapters after the chapters that were released today.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Maybe you should get that Switch 2 after all. What you think about that?
I mean, I played Undertale on the PC. I don't think Deltarune is PC exclusive, right?
I'm not sure. But just in case, you should go get a Switch 2.
Of course.
Marking extraction point.
Alright.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
I did it! I feel so grown up. Okay, I think all is good. I'm gonna drink to celebrate. To your health. Nothing bad ever happens when I do that. Oh, where are they?
Oh, they're over here.
So does that little robot that you have unlimited ammo?
Yes, yes it does.
Nice.
It is very nice. That's why I think you should get one. It's very handy.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
1 minute. Like that famous character in that movie kept saying, "Hold." Oh, and okay. See, this is what happens when I quote famous movies.
Calling in reinforcements. Ready to liberate.
Let's do it, Bobby.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Throwing in an orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Hey, what happens if you call in an orbital strike on the ship that's picking you up?
I don't think it blows up their ship. I've never seen it blown up their ship.
Oh, they're coming.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
I'll save us.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Ah, okay. Wait, it was right there? Come on.
Yeah, it's right there.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
What a rush.
Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
Nice, so that was a level 3 mission.
So does that mean that I am a level 3 player? Is that what you're saying? Are you
can say
confessing
that.
that you are impressed by my performance in that last round?
We can say that you are a level 3 gamer, yes.
Am I a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck? Alright, leveled up. Let's do some checking on stuff after the mission, but before we launch on our next mission, we have to take the next ad break.
Very nice, sounds good. I think I will also be right back really quick.
Wait, so you're going now? Oh, okay, well, just go. Just get out of here, John.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, mission accomplished. Hey, why am I a shorty? I wanted to be taller.
Victorious once more.
Oh, just like in real life. Let's just leave it here. We're gonna look at the armory, we're gonna look at our armor. And maybe we'll go ahead and choose one of these. But yeah, we're gonna head and take a quick 5-minute break. We will be back after this with some more Helldivers 2. Okay, and welcome back to the Ales and Fails stream. We are playing some Helldivers today with friend of the stream, John. We just finished a mission successfully, getting ready for the next one.
Yeah, so the next mission is actually a very short one. We actually have to be pretty fast about it. It's only 12 minutes, so it's going to be the second part of the first mission.
12 minutes? What have all the other ones been?
40 minutes max.
Oh. I'm sure we'll be fine. Model citizen. Interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to find a new costume. Maybe let's go with... I wonder if there's a matching helmet for this. Oh, there it is. Model citizen. And cape. Maybe something a bit more bluish. Oh, that's kind of nice. Eye of Freedom.
Don't let the bugs kill babies. Fight the good fight.
And let's go back to using the submachine gun. Fire rate. Okay. Hey, your suit is still gross. What's up with that?
I didn't wash. Apologies.
Stalwart. So, are some of the weapons from the stratagems basically the same weapons that you have equipped?
No.
They're always
the stratagem
different?
weapons are, yeah, unique, yeah.
Good to know.
Hellpod launch initiated.
And away we go!
Okay, so we have to find 8 bug holes, and we have to destroy them somehow.
Wait, we have to find
May the light
what?
of liberty walk grace the
8
skies
bug
of this
holes.
world once
Bug
more.
holes. Okay, I
Yeah,
completely
bug holes.
misunderstood what you said.
What else could have I said?
I would have thrown you out of this stream, John.
What else could have I said, realistically?
Okay, seal the bug holes. Does sealing them just mean shooting at them?
Dropping a pin. Northeast.
Probably means throwing a grenade at them, so I marked the pin. Let's go there and find some bug holes.
Make sure you emphasize that G. I'm watching you.
The bug holes. Okay, so there should be some bugs up here. In fact, that orange smoke probably means there's a hole there.
Well, once the music starts,
Yeah.
you're actually like
So I'm gonna
incentivized
throw a
to
grenade
do
in there.
actions as fast as possible. Oh, it's wish.
Nice. That's one. Keep an eye out for orange smoke.
Okay. All I see is green smoke.
Let's try up here. Oh, there's a mushroom.
Oh yeah, look at the obelisk.
Requesting
It's not
order.
Mushroom,
I'm gonna try and
mushroom.
destroy that mushroom.
Wait, you didn't destroy it. Oh, you're
Trying
doing
to.
one of those orbital cannon things? Wow. That one just came out of nowhere.
Alright, let's try.
So now that the mushroom is gone, the air is clear. Is that part of the feature?
Yes, yes it is. Okay, look, here's a bunch of holes, so here we definitely need to throw some grenades inside of here.
You know what? I'll just shoot the bugs. Why don't you throw those grenades?
That's another hole down.
Are you just using a flamethrower?
Yeah,
Trying to be cool like that?
oh, I'm out of grenades. Let me see. I
Oh,
don't have,
I mean, I have
orbitals.
grenades. Is that...
Yeah, can you throw some in the holes? Please?
I can try.
I'm gonna get some resupplies as well, I'll cover you.
There.
Nice, good job. There's another one here.
I did something good.
There's also another one here. And there's some supplies here.
Oh, wonderful. Of course I decided to go that way. Wait, it didn't register.
Oh, I got
There it goes.
good you resurrect me when you get a chance?
Wait, how do I do that?
You just use the reinforced stratagem.
Oh, I see. Is
Yeah,
that
just wait until you get saved. Until you get saved. Get to a safe place.
Deploying full replacement.
what were the chances of that happening?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
It's all good.
We're coming back. We're back. A dinosaur story.
Fire! Fire! Killed him. Dead. Dead.
You mad?
Can't do that now.
Oh, there's more on this plane. Wonderful. Acid.
Oh wow.
Oh no, my leg. Great. And I'm out. Wow, this is a tough mission.
Yeah, for like the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
4 out of 5.
Coral?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, come on. Sorry, I was trying to get one of those deployable things to come down, but I failed the sequence. There goes my DDR career.
Bag's empty.
Wait, I have no ammo? Okay, there it goes. Nice.
Okay.
So now we just need to find the exit, right?
There,
Yeah, we need to find 2 more holes. And then we can extract.
Marbles.
Bag's empty.
Wonderful shooting.
Bug tunnel breach.
Oh, come on. Great. Wow, these are quick. They're quick.
Sorry, I split up from you just because there was a bunch of bugs chasing me.
and those like full random stuff.
I don't think it would have made a difference. You're good. Oh gosh. Why can't I move any faster when I'm under acid? You would think that if I am being burned by acid, I would move a little bit quicker.
Ready to liberate.
You're leveled up.
Let's see.
Okay. Let's try to head over there.
Calling down a support weapon.
Don't have much time left, but we can still try.
Oh, there's a whole body of water here.
I think we're good. I think it's pretty shallow.
Got him. I don't know, I'm starting to feel like Artax from the Neverending Story.
Oh, okay, I found a hole here.
Orbital incoming. Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, it's already dead.
Bug outpost spotted. New mag.
One more hole and then we should be good.
When you get legendary
There's another one?
PR.
Yeah, just one more. There's some over there.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Oh, I think it says you disconnected.
Did I? That's strange. Well, I guess let me finish this mission. How would I find where these things are? Look at the map. Oh, there's a red area there. That must be it.
You're getting first strikes. Your bell gained a level.
7 out of 8. But there's a bunch of them here.
Bug outpost.
Let's try this one. Ah, wonderful. There we go. Oh, of course I dropped my expendable anti-tank. And we are out.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, great. I thought I was gonna blow up everybody when I landed. Oh gosh, that wasn't a smart idea. Killed by... I went into the bug hole, look at that, beautiful.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
Yeah, it's so odd I don't see you online. I don't know what happened.
Joining the fray. Throwing grenade.
There, I threw a bunch of them. And I got killed by the explosion from the... Wait, I gotta put a marker for that one. Too good. Okay. So I failed to extract, unfortunately, but mission is complete, so there is that. Pretty solid.
We're just trying to see how well
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
That's hilarious.
Fuck, gotta be a D. You missed Final Fantasy 4 DS? Well, you can play the Steam version.
Wait, what is that sound? Ah, silly. I like it when I have additional windows on and they just randomly start playing sound. And it seems like I'm not coming back. Oh, there I am. Connection to server failed. Let me restart myself.
All right.
All right. There's a PlayStation
Helldiver,
button.
bring me back some squid guts.
Okay, let's jump in. Jump back in. And hopefully it'll start in just a minute. Failed to establish network connection. I'm thinking that maybe I need to restart my PlayStation.
All right.
Let's see. Restart. The joys of high-end modern console, of course. Yeah, one more time into the breach. Let's hope that that actually cures the thing. Press the PlayStation button or controller. It rarely goes through this entire shebang. Okay. So hopefully it loads without too much issue this time.
Super Earth. Our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there.
Okay, maybe we can just skip all this. Would you like to reconnect to your last squad? Yes.
Allied coordinates locked.
Oh, that's pretty nifty.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
That's pretty cool.
Hellpods prime.
Hopefully that made things a little bit faster. It's too bad we couldn't finish that mission though. Or at least I couldn't finish it. Oh, that was pretty
I
tough.
also got killed at the end.
So on your end, were you also trying to finish the mission single player?
Yes, I was, but I got killed.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Okay. So this time we're gonna do robots.
Let's do it. Are they supposed to be harder in general, robots?
Not necessarily, but this is, I think, the first time we've done level 3 robots.
The best kind of robots, the level 3 ones.
Mm-hmm.
Breaker shotgun. Vitality enhancement. How do I put on a booster anyways? Is it the same as the rest of the equipment?
Yeah, it's like as if you're equipping a stratagem.
Oh, a stratagem, not a...
Hellpod
Not
launch
equipment.
suspended. Hellpods primed.
Correct.
Mission preparation aborted.
Look at something.
Are you getting like some fries?
I'm just curious as to why this put us in a level 1 mission. Very odd.
Emote. Oh, let's go with hug.
Okay, so this is another 15-minute sort of a gauntlet mission where we have to just kill as many robots as possible. This is level 3 though, so a little bit tougher.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Do you not trust in my Helldivers ability?
I trust.
In Ales we trust.
You could say that. Yeah, so see, the hexagon symbol is where you would equip your booster.
I see. So,
And-
provides minor damage reduction from all sources for all Helldivers. That's good.
Yeah. And you can only have one per Helldiver, per team, basically.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I wonder how you got your outfit, because I don't think I've unlocked that one.
I'm just special that way, you know? They were like, hey, this person, pro streamer, let's go ahead and give him a special outfit.
Show these alien invaders no mercy.
Alright, so just hold the fort. That's the idea, right?
It's more like try and kill robots and try not to die.
Oh, okay.
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh, right, I forgot about this. Oh! Killed by environment? Guess I caught on fire. Wonderful.
Oh wow, I died. Guess I got thrown into the...
So basically, don't go into that pit. It doesn't seem to be doing much for...
Ready to liberate.
Yeah, try and kill the robots there. And then...
wonderful. Wow, those are some pretty big robots.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Were you also launched?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Let's get together and find us safe place.
I thought you were deploying your little mech guy.
Yeah, just follow me. Just follow me from over here. Over here. Don't even shoot him, just come here.
I'm trying to run, but it's just crouching for some reason.
Use a stim because your leg is broken.
Oh, I see. So obviously a stim makes it so that your leg is unbroken.
Yes. Okay, let's try and defend this place. This little area.
I keep running out of ammo at the worst possible times.
Oh, I got killed.
Wonderful. Oh, there's a big guy with a shield. Wait, this is not an ally. Did you end up coming back?
Yes.
Oh, come on. I need to find a higher ground. I think that's the main problem here. There's way too many of these people. Here, have that. Oh gosh. Right into the fire here. Oh, maybe I can go down this way safely. Can you just get up, please? Why is it just crouching? Ah, that is painful. Well, at least you're still running around.
I think lower ground might be safer right now.
Yeah, I guess it might be a little easier simply because they actually have to find your way to you.
Yeah, I don't know if you realized, but you landed on top of me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So...
Hey,
yeah.
I had no idea.
Calling in reinforcements.
And there you go, just land on those robots, please. Just land. Ah, this is silly. Wow. I got killed by a robot chicken. And there I go.
Okay, there's some robots over there.
Oh, why does it keep go? Okay. So basically not being in the base forces you to be out of combat.
Yeah, we're at the edge of the map right now, that's what's happening.
Oh, lovely. I was killed by a Metal Gear Raider. That's a problem.
Reinforcing!
Eldad, you are moving outside the mission area.
Join the fray.
Gosh. Big chunky robots.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Run, 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 run.
New mag.
I think part of the problem is that the robots have largely already swarmed a lot of the base. Wow, all these Terminators. Ooh. Ah, chainsaw person. And I was killed by the fire, of course.
Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, I got pretty
Twinsies.
unlucky at the start because I got killed when I called all of my support stuff, so just very unlucky.
Wow, it's like as soon as I come back in, it's just like I'm in the middle of the fight. Okay, come on. There you go. Nice. We're at 49%, almost halfway. 50 and eliminated again. It's not happening today. And unfortunately, no health divers available at this point. Well, a fearless effort, of course. If we would have been just twice as good, we would have done it. But so it goes. Okay. Maybe I need to find some new weapons. What's good? Maybe go back to shotguns. That might be the nice in between for me. Get a breaker.
The freedom of the galaxy remains in jeopardy. Let us...
Okay, shotguns. Automatic shotgun, light armor penetrating. Okay, let's do that. Mission starting. Let's get going.
Alright, so this one is objective based. I realized that I was on mute, so.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering if you were like having a conversation with somebody on your end, so I didn't ask anything about it. But
Yeah,
now,
I don't know.
but now let's
I
put
was,
you on the spot. What were you doing?
I was trying to talk. I was trying to communicate that I just got pretty unlucky at the start. I don't know if you got that part, but I got pretty unlucky at the start because I called down all of my nice equipment and then I got killed.
Yeah, maybe. I think I turned in my very consistent poor performance. And I showed my work for it too.
Trying to see. Oh, okay, this is what I wanted to try.
Bum 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 bum.
Okay, there we go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Allons-y!
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
I keep forgetting that I can also activate these, whatever they're called. I don't think I need them. I'm just gonna stick with my shotgun.
Look, I have a shield now.
Ooh, that's nice. Like the shield of a paladin.
It's a stratagem.
Hey,
Okay,
remember
so
those
the-
World of Warcraft commercials back in the day? And there was one that was done in Spanish. And the guy was just like, Yo soy un paladín.
Yes, I remember. I don't even know who that was.
A Spanish star, of course.
Let's see.
Speaking of Spanish and Spaniards, have you seen that Gladiator 2?
No, not yet. Is it any good?
I started watching it. It looked like it was good.
Nice.
Can you actually raise your shield and stop people from attacking you? Is that part of it?
I think it just blocks like bullets if they were to be shooting it.
Mag's empty.
Locate the broadcast tower.
I think I have located.
Are you broadcasting?
Yes.
A pirate signal of some sort?
I'm on the terminal. Requesting supplies.
And of course we're enjoying some Dunkel from Warstein. Prost.
I'll handle the terminal.
Raise the signal strength to a 100.
Another triumph for managed democracy.
Nice.
May
That was
liberty
pretty
guide
easy.
your safe extraction.
West. 300 meters.
I had an integral role in whatever you just did.
Let's just go to the extraction point.
Mag.
Right now you're probably just thinking, why did I sign up to come onto the stream?
I'm having a good time.
You're like, I could have had a quiet afternoon and have to deal with this bozo.
Well, I got to play Helldivers, which is what's important.
Well, I'm sorry we couldn't access that mission you wanted.
Extraction is available.
Yeah, I probably should have looked into it yesterday because I mean it's not like it was going to change anything, but I did want to look into it yesterday just to see if like how to unlock it or how to get to it, but wasn't even something that we needed to worry about.
Well, as long as you're claiming responsibility for it.
Okay. All right, I think if we go over here. Keep hearing ominous whirring.
Marking extraction point, west. Calling in extraction.
Call it in. I want to phone a friend.
Coordinates received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
Defend the extraction zone. Easier said than done.
Requesting sentry.
Oh, where are they?
Close.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh. I see. I think we're okay. I think nobody will come, and I think we will just be able to go home scot-free.
Yeah, that's how these missions usually go.
Play
It's just
some
a
baseball
peaceful-
later.
Attacking map. Northeast. Close.
Oh, that's your turret. I was just like, that shooting is very close to your head. Here's wondering if the robots and the bugs ever team up.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Sounds like the premise for a good patch for this game.
Maybe bug
Just like
robots?
bug bots. Yeah.
Or robugs? Isn't there a game called Robugs?
I think it's called Roblox.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Give me that pelican.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Alright, I'm gonna say
20 seconds. Extraction
that we should probably pick a quick mission because I can't imagine I have more than like 15 minutes left. It'll be my Cinderella time soon. So pick wisely, John. Pick wisely.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the phrase? NGDH. Not great. Donate.
I think it's just probably the more close quarters missions that are trickier just because of how much like explosions and stuff there is. The more wide open ones are more straightforward.
Hello, hello, Jurassic. How are you doing this fine afternoon? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. We are just playing some Helldivers, which is one of these shooty games, which I am terrible at. All right. So, like I said, let's pick a shortish mission so we can wrap it up relatively quickly. I of course will use my wonderful skill to get us through.
Sounds good.
The automatons are remorseless in their expansion. We must not let this world fall.
Initiating FTL jump 2.
I like how you're at the table just deciding on the next mission while I'm just like playing around in the in the back. Never seen this game before. Yeah, I think it came out about a year ago, and it's very similar to the movie Starship Troopers. If you've ever seen it, basically you're sent out to kill a bunch of bugs, and in some cases robots, and it's very just like mindless. It's just, I feel like it's just for fun. I don't know. I'm sure that there's some serious players out there that are just like, oh, this is a very super great shooter, and I'm just like, it's just a funny game. And of course, we've got John on the line here to carry us through the story, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, I love that movie. I'm glad that you, yeah, it's a good movie. I like, I haven't seen it in a while, but I definitely used to watch it fairly often on reruns, like on one of the movie websites. Not movie websites, movie channels on cable. Welcome, welcome, Crabman. How are you doing? Is there going to be another game after Heck Plummeters? I like the fact that you're keeping it family friendly here, Crabman. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine day? The book is better. Yeah, I've heard that the book is actually a little bit different, right? It's supposed to be like not futuristic or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But that would be something interesting to explore. The other thing I know about Starship Troopers is that there's like 4 or 5 different sequels to it, and they were never as good as the original, or so I've heard. All right, what's the objective here, John?
I think we have to reach some sort of satellite dish and turn it off. So should be straightforward.
Let them come. Let them brawl.
See, doing fine. The book is a lot different because the director refused to read it and instead got a real dummy to summarize it. Wrong for him. That I probably need to watch like a video essay on that. That would be an interesting story to look into. But it did like the movie overall. Would you like to know more? Okay, so what are we doing? I ignored everything you said.
We're going here in this building.
Okay.
And then we're doing the terminate illegal broadcast.
Terminate the illegal broadcast. Oh, I keep getting shot. Look at that. I ran into the base like a hero. Oh, there's a robot back there. Let's get those fellas. Down they go. Are you calling in a tactical strike?
No, I'm just doing the login thing.
Oh, you know what? I will do that. Oh, well, now they're gone. What's the point?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Gosh darn it. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Let's see, basically the guy that did it, read it though, it was advocating for fascism, but the Federation in the book was a pretty idealistic government because it assumed that if people had to perform civic service to gain the right to vote, they would care about society over themselves. That's an interesting message. I know that those principles were intertwined with the main story, right? Just the ability to vote by doing like being part of the army. But yeah, I should look into that. How the book differs from the plot of the movie.
Okay, so just heading to the extraction point.
This place looks pretty deserted. Reminds me of one of those locations in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it does look pretty Monster Hunter-ish, doesn't it?
Monster Huntrish. Huntrish monstrous.
Monster Hunter coded.
I like saying things are X-coded, coded by something else.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Like chocolate coated.
Yeah. Would you say that this stream is chocolate coated?
More yogurt coated.
Yogurt coated. Okay.
Yes.
Strawberry jams, maybe. Wait, why am I slowed?
What was that? I'm not. Oh, tremors detected. Okay.
Ah, come on, move. Why am I I feel like every once in a while the game just randomly slows me, and I know that that happens in like swamps and places like that, but sometimes I just don't understand why.
Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
Maybe it's a little similar to real life like that, because real life sometimes slows us down randomly.
Or maybe I get a leg cramp and I start running very slowly. Okay, okay, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Pretty simple, right? It's gonna be simple.
I hope so.
I don't like your lack of reassurance, John.
I mean, I'm no expert, but should be okay.
Oh, I see a robot. I see robots. Ouch. Where's your little sentry robot? It should be saving us.
Yeah, it's, don't you see it? It's shooting beams.
Let me call in, this. Whatever that is. Let's throw it here. Ooh, I probably need to... Okay, nice. See, the author, Heinlein, big deal sci-fi writer, believed people should serve in the military so they could understand what's on the line and then leave after their one and only term and live life as a person with more perspective in life. Oh, I guess that's a pretty idealistic take on, you know, the gravitas of like being able to have a voice in your government and like what you're risking and all this and that. Thank you for sharing, Crabman. Oh, it's here. I'm just like, I'm reminiscing about what I'm reading here, and the dropship is already here. Cool beans. Look at that.
You have maintained our way of life.
Yeah, a big part of it was everyone knew how much war sucked, then people would be less likely to want war. And that's actually a pretty powerful message. I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna talk about any real life events, other than to say that we know that war is happening and we're so detached from it. And sometimes it's very simple to just grow numb to those conflicts. And I'll leave it there. Alright, we made a squad impact of 0. Or at least I did.
No, it said you impacted 4. I think that's normal.
I feel like if the game would be able to give me negative numbers, I would probably receive one. Alright, we gotta go back to intermission because we gotta wrap this one up, John.
Sounds good.
Let me go back over here. Okay, well... Sorry, let me catch up over here. Yeah, it's not happening on most people's doorstep, so it's difficult to really comprehend what it's like. Exactly, and it's very unfortunate. But, on that thoughtful note, that is it for today, folks. Thank you very much for everyone that decided to pop in to see a very unusual Ales and Fails stream. I rarely play first-person shooters, but you know what? John was saying, if we don't play Helldivers 2, I am not coming back on stream. And so I had to snatch the chance. John, do you have anything to say to the fine people before we wrap up today?
Yes, I want to say that that was a very real altercation that we had, but I'm glad that you acquiesced because this was a fun experience.
Yeah, maybe we can try to do it again in a few weeks or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Sounds good.
Anyway, I highly recommend Starship Troopers the book. Yeah, now you got me a little bit more interested than I used to. Thanks again, Crabman. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for being here today. Very much appreciate your support. I will be back to stream tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3 action. So if you want to see me reminisce about what RP choices to make, I highly suggest you tune in. Thank you very much everyone that popped in today. Let me see if I can remember everyone. Crabman, of course. Jurassic was here. Spectrum, very happy to have you here. Kitty was here as well. And of course, In I Go. And also, lots of love to all my lurkers. If you want to know my specific schedule, feel free to follow me on the socials. I mostly update my Blue Sky, but I do also other stuff. Just like Baldur's Gate 3, imagine that. You're absolutely right, Crabman. But let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, and I have somebody in mind, somebody that we haven't raided before. Let's go ahead and raid fellow Fruity member Adobeard, who actually happens to be playing one of the Mass Effect games. I thought that it would be like a neat switch. Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. And it would mean the world if you would stick around to say hello. I've got a raid message here, and for viewers, and a raid message for followers. Is there a way for me to check the schedule without the hell sites? You know what? I will just DM them to you, Crabman. I will happily do that for you. You can also just, I also posted on Discord, I want to say on Tuesday mornings. Not Discord, sorry, Twitch. I posted as a story on Twitch. But okay, let me copy one of those myself. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here. With that, let's start that raid. And yeah, thank you once again, John.
Right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night. Where's my